Good morning. My name is Kathy Keefe Jensen, and I am the City Council representative for District 1, and I would like to welcome you to the topping out ceremony for the Senior Center East. Woohoo! A topping out ceremony is held when the final structural beam is raised in place, completing the building frame. Last July, we stood on an undeveloped piece of property and broke ground on this project. Today, we are back to celebrate this very important milestone in the construction of the Senior Center East. Before I get started, I would like to recognize my fellow City Council members. First, Mayor Pro Tem Johnny Dawkins, Councilmember Shaquilla Ingram, Councilmember Mario Benavente, Councilmember DJ Hare, and Councilmember Thompson with his two lovely grandchildren, and of course, Councilmember Banks McLaughlin. Thank you for coming. I would also like to recognize the project design team. SFL plus architects and the building team, Cooper Tasia, okay. Senior Center East is a project funded by the Parks and Recreation Bond Referendum and will be the second new senior center in our city, following the Bill Chris Senior Center, which opened to the public in October. Senior Center East will feature a number of amenities and a state-of-the-art facility to serve the community. To start the program, I would like to introduce John Cooper.
Chris Tacey and I grew up together, and I can tell you the principal at our school never could pronounce his name either. Chris always won the fancy awards and stuff at the end of the year, and I can't remember a year the principal never called him Takia. Yeah.
I am different.
So I want to welcome everybody here today, and thank you folks for the opportunity to have a few moments to speak with you. In particular, I want to thank the City Council folks and the citizens of Fayetteville for the opportunity you guys have afforded us to do some work for you here. Jason Miles and Rob Stone, the folks from the city's construction department, Ms. Highsmith, those are the folks that we interact with on a daily basis, and we enjoyed their friendship very much. The architects, SFLA, and Chris Frank and his team, the very talented folks there that we have an ongoing partnership with. Also want to thank the members of our own company's team. Scott Stamey is our project manager. Rohit Chamula is our assistant project manager, and Ronnie Hammonds is our superintendent. Ronnie's around here somewhere, back over there. So we appreciate the opportunity to host everybody today. It's always nice to share the progress of a project that obviously means so much to the folks in a given community. Our work extends from Virginia Beach on down through Mississippi, and we have the opportunity to work on all kinds of stuff, from airplane hangars to industrial facilities to education projects, all the way to community projects like this. And I think projects like this are always particularly meaningful to us. You know, I think everybody wants to go to work on a given day, and you want to know that what you do is more than just a given task you do in a given day. Everybody wants to feel purposeful, and always feels especially purposeful when you get to work on a project that means so much to the community that's in it. There'll be thousands of folks that'll go through this building over the next decades, and it's always nice to just be a little piece of that, and we appreciate that so much. Our partnership with the City of Fayetteville has spanned a few years now, and I can tell you as somebody who budgets projects for you folks, works on the estimating of the projects for you folks, and works through the changes for it, that there are few municipalities we work for that the staff puts so much heart and soul into really caring about what exists or what's going to be in this building behind us. It means a lot to us to work with folks like that. Our partnership with SFLA has been ongoing for a while too, and I can attest that they approach all the projects in the same way. They care, and it shows. So I really want to express our appreciation for the opportunity that both of you folks, or both of you companies, or the city and SFLA have afforded us to work and to feed our families and to feed the families of our subcontractors and our vendors that will work on this project. And we appreciate, again, the opportunity to host you folks today. We've got some refreshments over here for you. Please feel free to partake in that. And as you're walking around the site, if you have any questions about the structure or anything that you see, just stop any of us and ask it. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Before I go and introduce and bring the Mayor Pro Tem Dawkins up here to speak, I do want to say in 2015-16, when we did the Parks and Rec bond, this is a very great day for us. We are seeing the fruits of everybody's labor, and as John did say, staff has put their whole heart and soul into every one of these projects, and how lucky we are to be able to build these facilities for our residents. So once again, I would like to give staff and the Cooper, I'm not even going to say the last name, another hand. So Mayor Pro Tem Dawkins.
Thank you. Thank you, former Mayor Pro Tem Jensen. Good morning. Welcome. I'm Johnny Dawkins, as Kathy said, the Mayor Pro Tem. And the mayor had an issue come up at the last moment, and so I'm going to be reading his remarks. In this moment, I cannot help but look at this site and think about what lies ahead for this facility and the seniors in this community. It excites me, it makes me proud to see our city moving forward each day. As former Mayor Pro Tem Jensen said, in 2016, our residents approved a $35 million bond package to not only improve our existing parks and recreation centers, but build new ones, especially for us seniors. Now, she's not a senior, but Councilmember Hare and I are seniors. And that's right, Councilmember Thompson is a new senior. That's right. This $9 million financial investment is part of that bond, but it's more than just dollars. It represents a major investment in our present and our future seniors here in Fayetteville. We listened, we heard our seniors. Their feedback was significant as we designed and planned for 2 senior centers that fit their needs and wants. The Bill Crisp Senior Center, which is open and operating, and this Senior Center East facility, which will be up and running in the near future. This center is going to feature amenities such as a warm water pool, racquetball courts, a fitness room with exercise equipment, a library, lounge areas, large multi-purpose rooms, a kitchen, locker rooms, and more. There'll be many programs available for us seniors, which we can participate in, such as our fitness programs, Councilmember Hare, our athletic opportunities, I don't know about that one, arts and craft classes, I'll have to tell my wife about that one, and various cultural activities. It is our goal to ensure every resident has access to safe and healthy options to remain engaged and active, especially us seniors. We want our seniors to have a sense of belonging in this community. These rec centers help provide that by fostering community pride and bringing people together. This Senior Center East development will also be a significant transformation, Councilman, for the Murchison Road Corridor. In a few months, that's right, that's exactly right. In a few months, we'll celebrate the ribbon cutting for this Senior Center East, as it will then signify another milestone for our community. But for now, I'm excited to sign, along with many of you, this final beam that goes up on this structure. And it will leave our permanent mark on this amazing state-of-the-art facility. Thank you, and have a great day, and we'll see you in just a minute. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem Dawkins. I would now like to introduce my fellow council member representing District 2, Shaquila Ingram, who is very excited to have a new senior facility in her district.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. So I got to tell a quick story as to why I was late. My grandmother, Gloria Ingram, she used to cut hair on the barber shop on Ramsey Street, and I used to get drug along all around Fayetteville with her to various nursing homes to cut residents' hair. And so I do have the pleasure of going to some of those to cut hair, well, not cut hair, but volunteer with some of the residents. And this morning, 2 of the residents wanted to come, but they had doctor's appointments. And so I had to argue with two residents about not going to the doctor's appointment and wanting to come here. And I said, it's just a frame, y'all. But to know that we are doing something so spectacular, they will want to miss their doctor's appointments to be here and celebrate with us. So if they are watching, I hope you are where you need to be. Good morning. We are here to make history, enhancements in a community that has been dedicated to serving others while being historically forgotten about. For decades, the older adults in this community have led as teachers, community organizers, artists, and so much more. I am very excited about this ceremony that symbolizes another milestone towards providing a state-of-the-art senior facility for this amazing community, my amazing community. The Bill Crist Senior Center has been a success since its opening, and I believe Senior Center East will revitalize this area for seniors, as it will be a place to be physically and socially active. Fayetteville City Council and the City of Fayetteville continue to focus on creating a desirable place to live, work, and recreate. That goal does not have an age limit. Building a much-needed second senior center on this side of the city is evidence of how important enhancing the quality of life for all residents is for us. Over the next weeks and months, we will see the enclosure of a new community asset, one that will enhance the health and communal connection of a vital demographic in our city and my district especially. Senior Center East will be a wonderful addition to the other amazing work that is being done along the Murchison Road Corridor. The transformative change in this area will be a difference maker for the entire city. I know we still have work to do, but I am truly grateful to my colleagues on council, the residents, and Fayetteville State University, and all the businesses that have been a part of the holistic change along our Murchison Road Corridor. I look forward to the continuous improvements here, and as the council representative of District 2, I will proudly also sign my name as just that, your representative and your neighbor, a representative of the people who will use this facility for many years into the future. I would like to add, while we may not have a beautiful lake outlooking where the senior center is at Bill Crist, you will feel like you are at the Botanical Gardens when you come to this senior center. I thank you all, thank staff for being here. I thank Michael Gibson, who is not here, City Manager Hewitt, Assistant City Managers. I thank you all for working so hard and diligently to listen to the residents and their needs to see this through. Thank you again. Now, to honor this momentous occasion, you all are invited to sign your name on the beam. Eventually, this section of the steel will be covered over, but your signature will always be a part of this building. Thank you all for being here this morning, and we look forward to returning to this site in the near future for the official Senior Center East opening. Let's go. Let's sign. Let's sign.
She gonna get more attention than everybody. Look, pretty. I was just about to say.